I would say Merry Christmas. As you can see, I have some lights in the back. I have a Christmas tree right here. I have some lights going on here. You can't see. I have some snowflakes decoration over there. I would say Merry Christmas, guys, or Happy Holidays, whatever you guys celebrate. Except it's not so holly. Because the Nine Realms is back. Yeah, it's that time again. But you know, I'm trying not to be so horrible about it, because it is coming out the same day that The Crown is coming back. I'm really not a big fan of The Crown either, but hey, we're gonna see what happens after Princess Diana died. Fun. Whoa. Okay. I should really put on my computer because, you know, I'm one of those cheap YouTubers who don't have any equipment, so maybe Santa will get me some this year. Okay, so The Nine Realms. Let's discuss. So, I did watch the last season of Nine Realms. I didn't really make that much videos on it. But I was planning on making an entire kind of analysis of every episode that lots of people do. Like Audrey Graywin does it, lots of other YouTubers do it. So I was planning on doing something similar in those realms. Realms. But, and I'm probably still going to do it. But it's going to take me a while because it does take me a long time to edit and film all of those. I should probably do it a lot now because I am on winter break. And if you guys are in college, you would know that I have a very exciting winter break. Mainly because when you're in college, you get off of school around the beginning of December, maybe December 5th. And then you're off until like January 19th. Which is pretty fun. So it's just very exciting. So I'm very excited for that. So let me just like react to this real quick, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? We're gonna be positive. We're gonna have a positive outlook. Cause I do remember whoa. We're on season 8 already? Hell yeah, not right. Okay. So if you guys didn't watch the last season, it left off on a cliffhanger. Do I remember what that cliffhanger was? No. But let's give this a go.
This creature is unlike anything we've fought before.
Everywhere he's gone, he's destroyed.
The entire hidden world is at risk.
All this will be lost.
Does anyone have any salt? I just want to make sure I'm properly seasoned before the serpent swallows me. Come on, push it! He's unstoppable.
Icarus must be closed permanently. Nobody is getting between me and my destiny.
I come from Dragon Riders. It's time for me to prove it.
Come on, Riders, keep at it! That was insane, but what's new?
Go!
I'm not leaving you!
Maybe today is the first day of a new realm. Our realm.
So it is the final season. Why am I gonna cry? Guys, I got not famous, but I started this channel I started posting actual face videos like this because of the Nine Realms. Because of the 9 freaking realms, and it's ending. Okay, look, I know I had a rocky relationship with the show, and sure, it's not a good show, but I'm not gonna lie, it definitely had a moment in my heart, or I don't know how to word it. I'm not good at emotions. This show and this franchise, as you guys know, definitely means a lot to me. So I am also kind of sad that it's going to be a last season because I'm not going to be reacting to any more stuff. But what I always find so funny just about the trailers for the Nine Realms is that there's only like 7 episodes a season. And like they pack full of the trailers so much information. Like they make it seem like it's like a 20 episode thing by how much they put in the trailer. Because every single time I look, it's like something different's happening. But then there's only like gonna be like 7 episodes, so it's gonna be like most of this is probably going to be like one episode for what they show. I'm not gonna this was a good trailer, I'm not gonna lie. The trailers are usually pretty good, and this was a good final trailer. So guys, they're finding the last realm. So let's go back like how we always do when I do these videos, and let's break this trailer down. It's time for a trailer analysis.
This creature is unlike anything we've fought before.
Okay, yeah, so again, in case you guys haven't seen the last season, which probably a lot of you have, maybe, or at least seen videos of it. So yeah, the last episode of the last season did leave off on a cliffhanger where they released this like really horrible, scary, creepy looking dragon. Not gonna lie, by what they look at I can't talk. By what it looks like in this show, it doesn't look like anything they really haven't fought anymore. You know, it looks like that like dragon. It looks like that worm from SpongeBob. Like, you know, the big, creepy pink worm. It looks like that. I'm never gonna not see that now. Okay, I'm done. It looks like that worm. I'm sorry. But, okay, so from what we know, apparently Hiccup locked up this dragon in this like cage or something that apparently lives like 1 billion years. And we also find out that Thunder has retractable teeth, just like Toothless had. So we know that much. So yeah, so it looks like this season's just picking up where it left off. They're kind of figuring out what to do with that dragon, how to stop that dragon. And the trailer does look pretty menacing, especially in the beginning.
Everywhere he's gone, he's destroyed.
The entire hidden world is at risk.
All this will be lost.
So yeah, apparently it's destroying the hidden world. Maybe that's why Hiccup locked it up.
Does anyone have any salt? I just want to make sure I'm properly seasoned before the serpent swallows me.
Okay, you guys probably know, but like the one thing that I freaking have a love-hate relationship with Eugene. He freaking bugs the hell out of me. He's supposed to be the comedic relief, but he's known as just being kind of like the dumbass of the group, and the people always just treat him like he's a dumbass. Like, he's just such a one-dimensional character. Once in a while, they'll show him have like some different sides to him, but for the most part, he's just like this is one of those shows where like if they resolve something in an episode, then like the next episode it doesn't matter. Like they had a whole episode like 2 seasons ago, I think, where like it was about Eugene's relationship with his dragon, and it was pretty wholesome. I made a video on it. I cried a little. It was very cute, and we got to see a different side of Eugene that we normally don't see. But then the next episode he was back to being an asshole. Like, I keep the development, please. Like, I know it's a cartoon show, but come on, freaking keep the development, god damn it. And it looks like Eugene is just still gonna be a dumbass for this show. I mean, I know it's just, that was the only part who's really in the trailer, but like, come on. I want him to be the one to like destroy this dragon. That would make the show better. That would like, this show has one more chance of winning me over. It has one more chance. And if you freaking make Eugene look like a genius for once, then we'll talk.
Come on, push it!
Oh, so it looks like that little nightlight is back. That's all I have to say. His name is Shadow. I don't know how I remember that.
Icarus must be closed permanently.
Oh yeah, so apparently they're gonna close Icarus. And I would say that it's probably one of those fake out things, like whenever they make it look like a character's gonna die, and then of course it doesn't because it's a kid's show. I would say that's probably what they're doing here, but it's the last season, so you don't know. You don't know. Maybe that's the reason, maybe that's what the show's gonna end. They're gonna wrap everything up and leave. I don't know.
Nobody is getting between me and my destiny.
I kind of wonder what's gonna happen to Slutkins. Like, is she gonna die? No way. She's not gonna freaking die, bro. I mean, what, is she gonna become nice? Gonna be turned nice? I mean, if anyone's gonna die, it's probably gonna be Buzzsaw, but like, I don't know, for some reason killing off someone in like a show that's from this day and age just like hits differently than when it was in the Viking Ages. Like when characters died in Race to the Edge, you didn't even think twice about it. It's just kind of how life was. It just seemed normal. But for some reason, people die in this show. It's gonna be kind of trippy. I can't explain why.
I come from Dragon Riders. It's time for me to prove it.
Wait, is that the first time he found out that he came from Dragon Riders? Is it? I mean, I know that he knows he's a descendant of Hiccup, which are Vikings, and how they said that Hiccup is the dragon master. But does he not know that they rode dragons? Does he still think that he invented that? No way, dude. Does he? Dude, you did not invent this. Get out.
I'm not leaving you.
Okay, it's going so fast. I can't keep up with what they're showing. Apparently someone's riding a Gronkle. I couldn't really tell who it is, but like, that's something. Okay, I cannot tell what that was. D'Angelo was freaking pinning. It looks like a speed stinger or something against a wall. That sounds really creepy out of context, but that's what's happening. Oh, and it finally looks like Tom gets into a one-on-one battle with Buzzsaw. See, that is something that I do admit wish happened more in Race to the Edge. I like one-on-one battles because they kind of let their dragons do most of the work. They're just kind of like, go, go, bam, bam, plasma blast, whatever. Like, it's kind of like that. But we don't really get to see any one-on-one comeback battle. But this is probably a reference to the end of Race to the Edge because, spoiler if you guys are watching Race to the Edge right now. But that whole show ends with Hiccup doing a sparring match with Johan because they're fighting over, like, the egg. It's hard to explain. The Bewilderbeast egg. So they were fighting, and, like, it was like, no dragons involved. It was just them physically just fighting, and Hiccup freaking got his... he freaking got his ass kicked by a freaking middle-aged man. But hey, it looks like that's probably what they're doing a reference on. Probably Tom... Okay, I paused it in a really weird way, but, like, let's ignore that. But yeah, so Tom and Buzzsaw are apparently going to be fighting, and Buzzsaw needs to freaking chill. Like, these kids are freaking 14 years old. He's like 30. I mean, probably not that old, but he's like 25 or something. Dude, like, move on. Like, you're creepy. Get out. Okay, it looks like Eugene is about to get eaten. What if that how it ends? Just Eugene becomes dead, and then they're like, well, that's it, guys. Yikes. I mean, I'll be honest, I never hated the voice acting. I always thought the voice acting was honestly pretty good for this kind of show, for a low budget show. I don't think it's really low because it's from DreamWorks, but you know what I mean. Just not a mainstream show. So the voice acting is pretty good. The only voice actor that I had like problems with was Olivia, which is weird because like I forgot her name, Julie Stiles or something. She's a pretty famous actress, but for some reason she just didn't fit right in the show. Maybe she's not the best voice actor in my opinion. But Jeremy Strada, like all the characters, they're honestly pretty good. And like this definitely showcased it. So yeah, it looks like Thunder is getting pulled away or something, and like and D'Angelo has to pull Tom back because he's like a little bitch. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, okay? Don't hate me. I'm kidding. Well, wait, I just realized. So obviously I haven't seen the season yet, so I don't know for sure. But like, is the whole show just gonna end like a reversed on how the original franchise ended? Because the whole point of the original Hydra Dragon franchise was obviously like them learning to coexist in like with dragons and humans. But then at the final movie, when Hiccup had to release him to go to the hidden world. But now it's like opposite. Now Tom is like, you know what? Come out of hiding. We have to learn how to be with you guys. Come out of hiding. Live with us. Like, it's opposite now. So they're just kind of redoing everything. Like, they're like rewriting the prophecy. Like, what? Okay, so lots of people had made predictions where they think that it's going to be like, there's going to be a flashback moment where we're going to see, you know, like the original cast. I don't think that's going to happen. But if it does happen, I might cry. Like, I generally might cry. And since this is the last season, because I didn't know it was going to be the last season, I thought there was going to be another season after this. So now that this is the last season, I'm probably going to do reaction to like every episode. There's probably only going to be a few episodes, but we'll see. But we'll see. So guys, I'm not gonna lie, the trailer does look pretty good, but again, you have one more chance in 9 Realms, one more chance to win me over. Because I love the How to Dragon franchise, but I want to love you too. Please. And please make June likable. Please make her likable for the last season. Do not have her bitching and complaining. Do not have all those issues. And please do not make her and Tom toxic. I forgot that they're dating. Do not make them toxic. Just deal with the main issue. Please. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this is actually funny how this just came out because I am actually in the middle of making another skit. Do you remember that skit that I made about the making of the live action How to Train Your Dragon? Well, I'm actually making a new skit. A new skit. And the new skit is going to have to do with the 9 Realms, and it's going to be split up into different, I mean, it's going to be one whole video, but not to spoil anything, but it's going to be split up into different, like, seasons, if that makes sense, but in one video. So it's kind of cool how this is actually the final season. So I could start working on the video after December 14th. Thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys around. I don't know if I'll post again after Christmas. If I don't, then have a very jolly holiday. Be safe. Have fun, guys. Bye.